But yeah, like I said, I've been doing this since I was a very young child. Hi, Yoshi. How's Yoshi doing today? I started this in first grade whenever my grandfather taught me how to make a paper airplane, and it blew my mind. And I was like, I have to learn everything I can about paper airplanes. And then the teachers were like, you have to stop making paper airplanes. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fair. So I started making things that weren't airplanes. I still have my first paper airplane book, by the way. It is this one. Super simple paper airplanes. You can tell it's old because it's been thoroughly abused, and I had to like tape the edges and like tape the spine, and even so the spine like needs to be retaped. It's an old book, but it is what taught me the basics of origami, right? From everything of like how to fold, the types of crease, the symbols, the reverse fold, the squash fold, the rabbit's ear fold. And then from there, it's the principles of flight and how flight works. I chew on books too, yeah. Lift and pressure and how all that goes. And then we get into the classic, like, paper airplanes that go from like super classic, and these were like what I first learned. Like this is what my grandfather kind of taught me, and then knowing what he taught me, being able to translate to this, it helped me learn all the diagrams and stuff. And then we got to the classic glider, which is one of my favorite models of all time. Fold it in half, corners down, flip it downwards, tuck the edges so that you have a little triangle, flip the triangle up, it makes a little locking spot. Fold it in half backwards, flip it down so that the wings match the bottom, and you're done. It flies so good. You got like lots of really strange designs in this thing. And then it gets into like modern airplanes. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'll eventually make something like that. Or where's the plane? Backwards airplane? Backwards airplane looks very cool. There's one in here. Sky yacht. I folded a couple sky yachts over the days. A little tri-wing. The boxoid is what I'm looking for. Boxoid. Okay. This paper airplane is a square. And I love it. It's so good. It was really like a branch into more modern origami. And then I think in the back of here, there was the Flying Santa. The Flapping Bird. This flapping bird, as they call it, is just the crane. And once I learned this model, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to learn all of the origami now. And I did.